let's make dinner.
If you're from the Caribbean, then you already know what's up. But if you're not, then allow me to explain to you really what's happening. Tonight for dinner, I decided to make green banana chips with some fried honey barbecue chicken. This is how we peel the green bananas. We call them fig in my country. I know that fig is naturally a fruit, so I hope that doesn't confuse anybody. But when you peel the figs, you want to slice down the middle and use the side of your thumb to peel it off. My advice to you, before you even fry your fig, to let it soak in some salt water, because fig doesn't really have like high salt levels, so you want to let it sit in that salt to absorb that salt. When you're gonna fry your chicken, my advice to you also is to prick the hell out of it so that it can cook all the way through, and add some cornstarch to your flour and some black pepper for that crispiness and that extra flavor. Make sure your oil is hot as fuck, but then lower it and fry the chicken on low because you don't want to burn that chicken, although I prefer to burn my chicken, but it's a preference for everyone. Before you fry your green bananas, you want to go ahead and put them on a drying rack or on a chopping board or anything, and dab the hell out of those chips and really get them dried, because you don't want that water to be splashing back on you when you're frying your chips. The way to fry it, there's not a specific time. I think it's really your preference on how crispy you want your chips to be. So as soon as your chips is the preferred crispiness, then you can go ahead and take it out. Now, I don't think anyone likes oily chips, so use a paper towel and just like shake the hell out of that, get all the oil out, add some salt and some black pepper or whatever you want on your chips, and look at them, nice, crispy and delicious. Now back to our chicken. I personally like to fry my chicken a little burnt, because I really like my chicken to be extra crispy when I'm doing the honey barbecue sauce, because I find the sauce kind of makes the chicken soggy. But honestly, this is like the perfect cook. You could honestly let the older side get this golden and then take it out, but I'm gonna let my chicken burn for a little while longer. So now that my chicken is properly burnt, just look at that, isn't she gorgeous? We're gonna take her out and we're gonna put her in the honey barbecue sauce. I prefer to make my own honey barbecue sauce as opposed to buying them. I just put some barbecue sauce, some ketchup, sugar, and some honey, and just let that boil into like a thick syrup. And I just put my chicken straight into there and let that coat over my chicken. And look at that plate. It's simple, but this is like a bomb-ass meal. You could honestly use this as an afternoon snack. And of course, my fiance wants sauce on his chips. And just like, look at that. Can you tell me you would not enjoy that? Tell me. And imagine like a salad. I didn't have any vegetables, but a salad goes so well with this shit. You should definitely try it.